So Konami finally decided to stop making money the old-fashioned way, gambling, and allow a studio to make a new Silent Hill game. And the funniest thing is, in previews for the game, journalists call the gameplay of Silent Hill F Souls-like.
What's going on? Success!
I mean, if From Software made this in their next Souls game, Miyazaki would be crucified at dawn, and Sony would still not release Bloodborne for the PS5! Well, okay, it is still a new horror game, and as a seasoned horror gamer, I should do everything possible to make this game as difficult and scary as I can!
Now that's scary!
And this game is interesting because it's by a dev team that no one has really heard about and written by a guy I have heard about. Look, earlier in the year, I tried out Umineko, and all I could say after playing only the first part, this was a very, 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 very funny sprite, and also this. So yeah, a visual novel horror writer given the reins to write the next Silent Hill. You surely didn't foresee people wearing this outfit. And yeah, if you're wondering, the game was localized in English too. Look, you didn't need to localize the setting to England as well.
Just a typical British summer day.
So you play as Hinako.
There's no way.
I can't believe this!
And it is set in the past Japan, where you ain't got no TikTok, you got the old-fashioned telephones.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Now, one cool thing about this game, being in the older setting, is how they make use of the UI with the map, which opens up the more you access it, with roadblocks changing and constant backtracking. The calls to compare this to Dark Souls are rising. But a journal is so well detailed, I really wanted to read every entry, with each character having an illustration drawn. Gee, I wonder if the writer wrote visual novels because their writing is nice to read.
Very true.
But here it says how your mom doesn't stand up for herself, your dad is abusive, and Junko, your sister, is the best person ever, till she left to get married. Wow, Junko, she used to bake me cupcakes as a kid till she left to get married. I wonder if this will be relevant later on. And Hinako acts more differently to the other girls, not falling into the stereotype of that time period, making friends with guys more, and herself saying she is a good runner. Maybe today was a rest day. Well, to get away from the dad, let's go into town and meet our friends.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill.
But suddenly, a roadblock.
Excuse me?
Alright, devs, we get it. You got Unreal Engine's mirror tech working. But then, you still got hallway loading simulators. I'm on a PS5. What's the load?
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Okay, that was a little strange.
So Sakuko is someone who Hinako remembers as someone who owes her money. Oh, believe me, I've been there. One guy from high school still owes me money. It's been over 10 years. I ain't getting that back even without the interest. And then we see
It's Shu.
this is Shu, her guy friend who keeps calling her partner. Since they were childhood friends, they would play together, making up a star fighting series set in a galaxy far, far away. George, did you steal your ideas from her?
There's no way.
And he's such a good friend, giving us paracetamol. Yeah, I sure hope this doesn't have any side effects. And the final member of the group, Rinko, who is in love with Shu and so hates your guts because he's close with us instead.
If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right? Wait, did I?
Yeah, wait, yeah, you owe me money.
I need that money.
But then, Persona 4 time. And Sakuko, dies in a horror way that is a phobia of when there's a lot of small dots that are close together, so I won't be showing that. Instead, so the fog and red flowers close in, making you have to.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
And so you find the first enemy, a doll-like creature. Remember, this is localized in England, so yes, the dolls have knives here too. But you don't. So... oh, let's relax with some TV. On second thoughts, TV is never good for you. A save point where I can heal up and gamble. Oh yeah, Konami. Yo, that's so rare, let's go, Chad! 50 gifted subs because of that! And now, finally, Hinako wants to fight back and picks up the handy Silent Hill weapon that's been a staple of the franchise. Therapy. Also a rusted steel pipe. Oh yeah, she's born ready. And so the gameplay is very jank. Like, you use stamina to quick hit or heavy attack, but your range is one of the worst in any video game. And then even dodging uses up stamina, so it's very hard to manage this. And in addition, you got a sanity meter, where you can hold L2 to charge it up, and then you can do a big hit on the enemy. But the more you use it, the more insane you get. So you better pop those pills. And the enemy will hit multi-combos, so if you hold L2, you can see the enemy do some chromatic vibration, and then pressing R2.
これがレクイエム。
Wow, this is easy! And you can pick up healing items, you also have an item limit, and then the weapons have durability. So you can't keep bonking the enemies, it's gonna bend that pipe. But you will pick up other weapons during the game, you can use a toolkit to heal them up, and then items you can sell back at the shrine to get this currency to upgrade your stats. As we finally make it back to the store and see Sakuko dead. Guess we ain't getting our money back. And so Hinako makes some tomato paste and then gets transported to this other world where there's a lot of fox motifs.
What did you say?
And you gotta solve a puzzle. Remy, what did they do to you?
It won't open!
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it.
Open it! Open it!
Good morning.
Oh, I've seen that guy
must have been
before.
some nightmare.
Isn't he from Genshin Impact? Or one of those games? And so now he just wanders off ahead. And you gotta open this lock by solving a puzzle while also fighting off this thing that reacts to your sound. Oh, you ain't so tough. And so, 20 minutes later, he gives us the key and then... And so we wake back up. Man, these dreams be crazy. Fox med, tomato paste everywhere. But we find Shu.
Wait, what about Rinko?
And he says to follow him to Rinko's house to check up on her. Yay, we got a partner in combat. No, I'm alone again. It's actually quite funny how in the game you got these cutscenes with the NPCs, but the minute you control Hinako, every NPC just disappears. A lot of Silent Hill games do this, and it's just funny because at times it feels like you're the only one who sees all these things and is going insane. And so we wander the foggy fields.
Some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
And yeah, you always got to be opening the map to make sure you know where not to get roadblock in the pathways, but also there's some extra parts that could lead to more items. Or this.
Surprise!
Huh. Maybe I'll see what's up here. Oh, it's just a shrine. Oh, okay, I'll head back. Sure. When did you get here? Also, when your sanity meter goes lower, the game will play this droning noise. So yes, the noises do get louder the more insane you are. And so we gotta find the key, which is down this well, but Pudge from Dota 2 comes in to stop us. Don't mind me, big guy, just gonna... So you gotta wait for him to go over there, then you gotta hold X a couple of times before going in and finding Shu. Oh man, you're lucky you're not insane, so you don't have to do the combat.
Hey, you know, I'm here for you.
Let's go.
Bro, you just left us again! And so you go to this field with Unreal Engine fog walls that turn you around back to the environment if you get lost. Where you gotta pull this pin out of the correct doll, because if you don't... Turns out this doll has a hint, and if you get it right... And then you do this again, and again, and again. Oh no, not the Weeping Angels, I hate them so much! And so we find Rinko. She hates us.
That's not a good sign.
But thankfully, you pick up this weapon, which has so much reach, making the fights way easier here. And in this world, weapons don't have durability, so it's not that scary. In fact, a lot of these monster designs aren't really that scary to me as a non-horror gamer.
Nice.
And so we have the first boss fight against Sakuko. Oh god, I gotta dodge! Do the Dark Souls thing! Really fun boss fight, TVH. I love how weighty the sound effects feel. And so the Foxman saves us, and then it's like, we gotta cleanse ourselves before we enter the temple. Oh, okay, just do what you do with the water. Hey, there's something wrong with the water.
Yourself. It is but water.
This is why you never eat the lava in Minecraft! So, yeah, Rinko pretends she didn't do all that and cozies up to Shu. And we have to head back to the middle school to find a way out of this town. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Walk away. That's what will happen to you if you step over here. Well, let's go inside this house.
Hello there.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right. Oh, yeah?
And so you go to the school where there's a whole lot of puzzles, and then you come back to those two, and she's saying this.
Say some kind of femme fatale.
And this is too much for Hinako, so she just goes back to Dreamland with the Foxman.
The purifying water was perhaps too strong for you.
Bro, that was literal lava! You know what? I think Hinako has had enough of all these people.
I don't want to be alone. Wait, please don't go.
So Silent Hill F is a good horror game, but also too much of an action game. Oh no, they were right! No, but I mean, Silent Hill was not always about the combat, but you do so much combat in this game, and it can feel repetitive by the end. I mean, of course, you could just try to run and avoid everything, you know, with the very limited stamina bar, but the vibes of the town were so good. I was admiring so much of the details, and the story has a lot to say with Hinako and the setting. And yeah, from what I can tell, you do need to play through this game more than once to understand everything, because sometimes it's like, what is going on? So yeah, I recommend you try out the game for yourself. Where you watch your favorite YouTube summary person or streamer react to the whole thing. What? No way.
Trojan, Ramses, Magnum, Sheik.